For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check out g2a.com, and if you need any Ultimate Team coins, then head over to FIFA. The code CHES will get you a discount on both sites, and all links are down below. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 36 of the Atletico Madrid Career Mode series here on FIFA 15. We start with a concerning email, and the board themselves are concerned. They say, "We are concerned that the team's recent slip in form might be a sign of a disconnect between you and the expectations of the fans and the club." Effectively, they're trying to tell me that we haven't been winning enough games, and they want me to win more games. Now, we did win both of the games in yesterday's episode, so hopefully if we can do the same today, that will appease the board's apparent worries about the side. But again, we'll start with a little bit of team news.
The Atletico Madrid lineup. Miranda starts with Ayman Abdennour as the centre-backs. Antoine Griezmann plays with Eric Lamela, looking to provide width. In attack, Alessio Cecchi starts. He was man of the match last time out.
Cecchi's been in great goal-scoring form recently, so I decided to put him up top on his own to see if he could actually, control that lone striker role. And actually, he had a decent chance there with a free kick from a set piece. Unfortunately, Ochoa, the goalkeeper, was able to get down well to make a decent save, but it went out for a corner. Koke's going to whip it in. Up goes Miranda, and a powerful header into the back of the net gives us a fantastic early 1-0 lead in just the 9th minute. Exactly what we needed after the email from the board letting us know that not only are they disgruntled with us, but so are the fans. So we need to build on yesterday's 2 wins if we possibly can, and the best way to do that was to go 1-0 up early on in this game at home. We did concede there, but as you can see from the Linos flag, it was offside, so we do maintain our 1-0 lead just 5 minutes after we actually took it, although Malaga clearly proving that if they want to threaten and get themselves back into the game, clearly they can. It was a really well worked move, just a mistimed run from their striker. But we're going to pick up the ball here in the midfield. Koke nicks it off the man. Cherchi actually gets tackled there, but it falls kindly for Saul, who play it back into Alessio Cherchi. Too much pace for the defence to cope with, and a near post OP shot beats Ochoa, the goalkeeper, and it's 2-0 just 10 minutes before half time. So we scored 10 minutes into the half, and we scored 10 minutes from the end of the half as well. But again, Malaga pushing forward to let me know that we really need to maintain our levels of concentration at the back, because they hit the bar here, and then from the following rebound, their man puts it well over the top of the bar. But just look at the way he gets such a massive jump and then wraps his legs around Abdennour's head and almost brings him down to the ground like RKO style. It was ridiculous. But we do head into the second half with our 2-0 lead intact, just about, despite them scoring an offside goal and hitting the bar. Koke gets a great save from Ochoa there to deny him, but then it falls straight back to him thanks to the man on the far side. Koke makes it 3-0 just 3 minutes into the second half, and actually the goalkeeper was unlucky here. He went through the defender's legs in front of him, and you'll see it deflect off the underside of the defender's thigh, which then takes it away from the goalkeeper, and there's not really much you can do when a ball deflects half a yard in front of you. And we were able to grind out the 3-0 win there, and that was exactly what we needed from that game to hopefully appease the board. I was delighted with the 3-0 win to go with yesterday's 2 wins as well. So that's 9 points from 9. But I get the same email again. Obviously, as you can see, we're heading into the Borussia Mönchengladbach game. I get the same email, exactly the same again. Now, we've won 3 games back-to-back now, so surely, with the board saying we want consistent wins, I'm giving you consistent wins. They should be okay with where we are right now. That win against Malaga moved us back up into 4th in the league. So we're into the Champions League spots, and we're closing in on those ahead of us as well. The one place where we're not doing too well this year is the Champions League, as you can see. We need to win both our games and hope that other results go our way so that we can progress through to the next round of this competition. If results don't go our way, we still stand a good chance of getting ourselves into the Europa League via the 3rd spot in the group. So it's not lost. European football is still definitely on the agenda for the rest of this season, and we're coming into this game against Borussia Mönchengladbach with Soldado back up top, Cherchi dropping back into that cam role now that Roberto has recovered. So hoping for as many goals that we scored last time against Mönchengladbach, but not as many conceded as last time. If you remember, it was a 4-3 game at the Vicente Calderon. We were unfortunate not to come away with a win from that one, and Gabby does well to get round the defender there, but I was disappointed that this shot was off target. We don't quite take an early lead the same way we did in the game against Malaga. Good save down low by Begovic with his shins there almost from Traore, their striker. and they're going to get the corner just 9 minutes in. It's pretty similar to the scenario that led us to taking the lead in the previous game, wasn't it, against Malaga? Corner in the 9th minute. In comes the corner, well headed, clear, and then Insua just can't get it away. I was telling him to clear it, but the ball bounced away from him as he took his first touch. It dropped kindly from Lapa, and we found ourselves 1-0 down. So it was the exact same scenario as the first game, just the other way around. We ended up conceding from a corner in the 9th minute rather than scoring from a corner in the 9th minute. And of course, as you saw, Emiliano Insua now back into the starting lineup after 5 months out with a broken leg, and of course his loan spell last year. But who's the man that gets us back on level terms? It's Alessio Certi. Doesn't matter whether he's in that up top striker role or in the cam or out wide, he just scores goals, and I cannot thank him enough for that right now, because we need results. We're back on level terms at 1-1. It's Certi again having this effort, well saved by Sommer, the goalkeeper though, and the defender is eventually, despite sprinting towards his corner flag, going to get the ball out. Now I brought on Koke and Saul here on the hour mark, and I was hoping they were going to have an instant impact, because we need to get ourselves in front. A win is the only thing that's good enough right now for our Champions League hopes. A draw would see us still have a chance of getting through to the Europa League, but we really want Champions League football if we could possibly get it. And Soldado's played through here, gets away from the challenge from the defender, but Sommer makes a great reaction save down low with his feet. Tried to place it with Soldado, beautiful technique on it, but he just shoves a big curly toe at it, the goalkeeper, and he keeps it out. But we're still coming forward. Cuadrado throws the ball into Saul, who hits Gabby. Great strike, and Sommer clings onto that one very well indeed, actually. It was fiercely struck, and he did well to not fumble that at all. But Klein's pushing forward, the right back getting all the way towards the offensive areas of the pitch, and then they're going to get a weird red card here. I'm not really too sure. It was clearly a foul, but a red card? I mean, it's a bit much. Granit Xhaka's definitely got a case there to be a little bit disgruntled, considering there's not really too much in that. He does catch him, and it is from behind, but it's not a malicious tackle, it's just mistimed. But we'll take it. They're down to 10 men, but in fact, it took until stoppage time for us to have the next chance. Koke plays it into Soldado, and they just close me down. There's so many men in front of me, I can't find some space. I do get it to Gabby. He's got no other option but to hit it, and Sommer claims it well down to his left-hand side, and we do, in fact, end the game there. So we only get a 1-1 draw. Unfortunately, not enough to see us get out of the Champions League group into the next round of this competition, but we are still in a great position to go through into the Europa League, which is something we did last year with Chelsea, and actually ended up winning the Europa League. And we've got great news as well, as you saw there. Higuain is now back from injury. The striker is back from his thigh tear, so he'll be back into the starting lineup for the next game. And of course, we will advance towards this Atletico Bilbao game. And then I get this message: terminated. We regret to inform you that the board has decided to remove you from your position as manager of the club. The board's confidence in you was too low. We've been sacked. I can't believe it. I absolutely wet myself with laughter when this happened. I was in a Skype call with loads of friends. We have been sacked at Atletico. The games weren't going our way. We had no luck. You saw in, was it Sunday's episode? Or I think it was Sunday's, or it actually may have been Saturday's episode, where we had 14 shots, 10 on target against Ajax, no goals, because their goalkeeper was in amazing form. They had one shot, scored it, and we lost 1-0. It was a similar situation in the game against Valencia as well. The luck hasn't been with us. We then put 3 wins back-to-back, get a draw away from home in the Champions League. We seem to be turning things around, and the board have sacked me. So this is going to be rather an untimely end to the Atletico Madrid Career Mode series, although perhaps it's a blessing in disguise, because the series wasn't that well supported, or there weren't as many of you watching it. So I can't believe it. I genuinely didn't expect that. We turned things around with the previous couple of episodes. We're scoring goals, we're winning games, we're back up to 4th in the league and looking like we were going to get back up into the top 3, if not the top 2, and challenge for the title again. We're still in contention for European football, but the board decided otherwise. So terminated was the decision for our contract, and Wednesday we will have a vote for the next career mode for this particular second slot. The Chelsea career mode will be unaffected, of course, on the normal 1 PM weekday slots, but we now have a decision to make, and the decision will be made on Wednesday with a straw poll vote. So be sure to check your sub boxes for Wednesday's episode, or Wednesday's video slot, where this series would have been, but now we've been sacked. So unfortunately Atletico comes to it. We're not meant to manage at Atletico, are we? Last year we tried it, and then I accidentally overwrote the save file, and this year we've gotten ourselves sacked, and the series wasn't that well supported in the first place. So Atleti, I don't think I'll be returning to them in any future FIFA at all, but still, we'll have a vote on Wednesday. I've got 4 series ideas in mind. Let me know in the comments section what you think about the sacking. Let me know what you think about teams to potentially use. I do have 4 in mind though, but it's always interesting to gauge what you guys would like to see in the comment section down below, and if there's anything that crops up numerous times, then perhaps I'll add it to the vote as well. But that's going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. I don't really know how to end it. We've been sacked.
You got the job on a technicality of a legend who recommended you. You are nothing, you are a fool, and you are a waste of time. Good night.